Yeah. Hello everyone. Good morning. Myself Muralidhara Reddy. I'm a DevOps consultant and solution architect. I have trained more than 600 plus students. Along with me, one of my ex-colleague Arun Natarajan here. He's having 15 plus years of experience. He's working as a principal consultant, one of the reputed company in Dubai. Hello Arun.
Hi Murali, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good. So
Yeah.
thanks for inviting me on for this session.
See, Arun, like basically this major discussion related to DevOps, like majority of the students, they are confusing how to learn DevOps and how do we become a DevOps engineer. Okay, what are the resources it is better to learn? Okay, what are the things it is expecting from employee if you want to get any job in terms of DevOps engineer? How do we migrate? Switch from one domain to another domain. So my first, I have few questions. Like first question is like, why should we become a DevOps engineer?
So sorry, could you
Why
come
should
again?
we become a DevOps engineer?
Okay. See, the reason behind this, as the industry is running off a lot of technologies, so where we need to upgrade ourselves. A way back, the infrastructure engineers, where we call it a system admin, production support engineer, infra engineer, so all those has been clubbed into an one umbrella called as the DevOps engineer. So this DevOps engineer will be automating all the infrastructure requirements. Apart from that, and also it will be better if they have some scripting knowledge. See, basically now the technology is moving towards the microservices. So whatever the application which we are hosting, so those are not deployed in individual servers, not deployed in VMware. All those are deployed in a microservices that is called as a containers. So when it comes to the container, there are a lot of infrastructure parameters are involved, and to maintain and to work on that, industry is expecting the DevOps engineers.
Okay, got it. Yeah. See, like we have a lot of DevOps tools is available in the industry, like in terms of infrastructure level or containerization, other thing. What are the tools needs to learn to become a DevOps engineer? So far, like what are the things is expecting uh, organization from employee?
Okay, see, there are 100+ tools are available in the market. So client to client, organization to organization, the tools may vary. Okay, so now it's good to get started with any 5 common tools in all the scenarios. So let's take for the source code repository, we can start with the GitHub. So people should know all the GitHub operations. And then when it comes to CI/CD pipeline, the well-versed one is the Jenkins. People can get through with the Jenkins. As third for the deployment, they can use Jenkins itself, or they can use Terraform as a code, or they can use Ansible. And then the fourth one for the logging and monitoring, they can use Prometheus, Grafana, Kibana, Splunk. So these tools are there. And also, apart from this, if they want to use any other tools, they can use it on their own. But these are the 4 or 5 mandatory tools where like every DevOps engineer should aware of it. At least if even if they don't have an hands-on, at least they should know the architecture of these tools.
Okay. See, like in terms of like applications level, we have a multiple applications, right? A Java-based application, .NET, Node.js. So one of student is asking me like, what type of application majorly will be used in organization level, and
Say in
what are the things,
organize, yeah,
what are
sorry,
the
please
things
go.
we need to focus in terms of code?
Okay. Okay, see, if we want to get into the deep dive of a DevOps engineer, so we, as a DevOps engineer, we will be supporting the developers. So developers may come up with any kind of product. So they may develop a product in Java or Spring Boot, or what is that, Node.js or
Okay.
React.js, something like that. So For Java, we have separate supporting files like the .json, build, pom.xml file, and all this. For Python, we have set of libraries. For each and every application, we have some dependencies and support files. As a DevOps engineer, we should know what are the supporting files and dependency files which we should be which we should be able to make it ready when we are deploying a particular tech stack. So according to the tech stack, we should make the supporting files ready, and also we should also know how we should able to make it integrated. So whenever in our pipeline, when the error occurs, so people should be fair enough on to fix the same, because sometimes version conflict will be there, or sometimes the memory issues will be there. So on those cases, we need to be self-sufficient to fix the same.
Yeah, correct. Like, I mean, in terms of as a DevOps engineer, do we require to learn any coding like Python, Java, other thing? Is it mandatory to learn or is
See,
basic enough?
no, we don't want to learn the coding of a product. Like we don't want to learn the coding of a front end, Java, Node.js, uh, Spring Boot. We don't want .NET. We don't want that coding. We need a system administrator coding, like basic shell scripting, Python, Golang, to run the to generate a report, or to make the pipeline ready for from the script base. There is a Jenkins pipeline, Groovy scripting. Likewise, we can use the Golang, the YAML scripting. So everything, if you know, if you are strong in any one scripting, where you can also able to work on the other scripting languages very easily. If you are strong in shell scripting, even you can learn or understand the Python or Golang very easily. But if you want to go to the par level as a DevOps engineer, make sure you are strong in at least any one scripting language.
Okay, got it.
For a
And
junior, it's okay, but when you're moving to the senior level, you should know some scripting.
okay, what you will be suggest like whether bash scripting or Python,
To
especially
get
in this?
started, batch scripting is good. If you are very new, batch scripting is good.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Thank you. And like we have multiple monitoring tools is available. Like each and every organizations are using different tools, right? But students are learning only specific monitoring tool. Example, Prometheus or Grafana. In case if they ask in interview level, do you know like Datadog? Do you know about Dynatrace? What we have to give the answer to that interviewer? How can we
See,
convey them?
okay, see what we can say is we can say like I have a very strong experience in Nagios, and I have configured multiple workstation servers, application, and threshold levels, everything. So I can apply the same but technology or the parameters in the Datadog and the Prometheus and Grafana, because I know the Prometheus and Grafana architecture. So people should know whether it is agent or agentless, so they should be strong at least on the architecture level, though they don't have a hands-on on it, but at least they should good at that architecture level. So that will be good to go with the interview.
Okay. Got it. Like in terms of infrastructure as a code, like we have a multiple IAC, right? Like in terms of AWS, we have a cloud formation. In Azure, we have a ARN, and also recently this came IAC as well. Recently means 3 to 4 years back. So currently, any organization, what type of infrastructure as a code is expecting, and what you will be
In
suggested to
in
learn?
most of the in most of the organization, I'm sorry, Sujane,
Okay,
you
go
can
ahead.
okay. Okay, in terms of this infrastructure as a code, so most preferred one is this HashiCorp Terraform. So the YAML language which we are using in that Terraform, which is also a very easy one. So just by reading the lines, we can able to understand what is the action block which we are going to perform, whether we are going to make a software patch update or any configuration changes, or we are going to make any file transfer, or we are going to launch any instances. Just by reading the YAML file, it will be very easy to understand. So it's not like C++ or Java. So Terraform is a preferable one, and also it is easy to learn.
Okay, got it. So you mean to say like majority of the organizations also expecting Terraform
Yeah, Terraform, and also in AWS, this cloud
formation?
cloud formation. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And like one more question here, like we have a multiple CI/CD tools, right? Jenkins, TeamCity, and also
Argo,
BAM. So
Argo CD,
currently,
Bamboo.
most of the organizations, which tool majorly is expecting and
See, now people are from Jenkins, they are changing into GitHub Actions and Argo CD because
okay,
of security features, and they don't want to make any manual changes in the production. So since in Jenkins we can able to do the manual changes which Jenkins is allowing, so people are a little bit coming out of Jenkins, and they have started using this Argo CD
okay.
for the deployment purpose.
So currently, majority of the organizations are using Argo
Argo CD,
CD.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, got it. And coming to that, like in terms of container orchestration tools, there are multiple tools available: Kubernetes, OpenShift,
Yes,
and
yeah.
also Docker Swarm. So, what majorly currently most of the organizations are using?
See, we have for a container orchestration, we have a Docker Swarm, Rancher, uh, Apache Mesh OS, and also this is the last one is the Kubernetes. Most of the high-level requirement was satisfied only by the Kubernetes, which was found by the Google. So Kubernetes provides most effective, stable, and resilient solution when we run even 1,000 or 10,000 containers. To be frank, I'm not sure whether you know this or not. When we do the Google search, that Google search brings a result from 1 billion containers from Google.
Oh, so
Yeah,
in backend they have deployed Kubernetes.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
awesome. So
So that's
you are
why,
suggesting to learn Kubernetes in terms of
yeah, yeah.
how about the OpenShift? Like OpenShift also like it is compared to
Yeah, see,
Kubernetes.
OpenShift, what we can say is the Kubernetes is a free, it's a free version where if you got stuck up, we won't get any official support. But from when we are using the OpenShift, even if you got stuck up or if you want to do some large migration, patching upgrade, certificate upgrade, at that time you can get the support from the Red Hat. So for that reason, people are going with the OpenShift.
Okay, got it.
One second. Ma, வெளியே போடா. வெளியே போன்னு சொன்னேன். இந்தா. ம். ம். நீ வெளியே போ. ம். Okay.
And like
ம்.
if in terms of like build tools,
And
like
also, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
go ahead, please.
And also the main reason why people are using the Red Hat OpenShift is most of the financial sector who wants to have their data in on-prem. So most of the on-prem data center is supported for the Red Hat OpenShift.
Yeah, how about AWS EKS, Azure AKS, GKE?
See, those are also effective, but people want to do the cost effective and they want their data to be in their in-house campus. So since it's financial data, they don't want to host it in the public environment. And also there is a government compliances. So in order to satisfy everything, still people are staying in the on-prem services.
Okay, got it. And like in terms of interview preparation, like majority of the as per I know, like majority of the students are doing the mistake, like they are learning only DevOps. They're trying to get the, I mean, they're trying for interviews, but their
Mm.
resume is not shortlisted because of majority of the organizations currently expecting DevOps and any cloud and also any container orchestration tool and also infrastructure as a code. Correct? If I'm correct me.
Yeah, yeah.
So what you will be suggest them, like, is it, I mean,
See, to work or to project yourself as a DevOps engineer plus cloud engineer, what we would suggest is whatever the practice or use case which you're doing, don't make any practice on your mission. Deploy it on a cloud server. Stop using the local service, the VMware, VirtualBox, and all those stuffs. Because across all the cloud service, we have the free services available in both AWS, GCP, Azure, Oracle, uh, Rackspace, everywhere. So try to get few of the services from that cloud provider. Say provision a EC2 instance, provision a Lambda, and try to build the services on the cloud service. So one by one, you will be also learning about the service. Mutually, you will also learn about the cloud services also. So by this way, you can able to easily get the knowledge of the both, and also easily you can also able to crack the interview.
Okay, got it. And majority of the students are using COPS and Kubedium. So is it correct way to they are doing that?
Yeah, see, Kubedium, they can use it, but see, they should not stop or stand with a single service for the long time. They should be keep trying some of the other services which is available on the cloud platform, so that they will know that technology which is revolving around us. So that is the main point. So only if when they are trying to see the difference between the surveys, then they will come to know which is effective and why.
Okay, got it. And also we have a multiple cloud providers, right? AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, Oracle. So what you will be suggest currently in terms of
See,
cloud provider?
Murali, those decision can be taken according to the kind of application what we have. Now, say for an example, if I'm hosting a e-commerce website, so I can which is having a less functionality means, so accordingly I can go for any new cloud service provider, even for the rack space or something like that. If I'm having some financial data, financial functionality, like I have my central bank involved in all my transaction means, then people would go the old one with this Oracle.
Okay, got
It's
it.
not only based on the functionality operational, and also the support they are getting it,
Okay, but
the kind of
I'm
SME
asking
support.
like in terms of students level, like currently they're thinking like we have a multiple clouds. Okay, which one is
So
better for them?
better to start with AWS and Azure.
AWS and Azure. Okay.
Yeah,
How about Azure DevOps? Is it good feature currently or how any?
everything everything is good, Murali. That's what I
Okay,
would say.
fine. And coming to that, in terms of automation tools like JUnit, Selenium, there are multiple tools is available, right? As a DevOps engineer, do we need to learn anything or is it not
No, no,
mandatory?
it is used by the testing people. It
Okay,
is used by the testing people, JUnit, Apache, JMeters, and all those stuffs for the performance testing and all those stuffs. So where DevOps engineer, we don't want to learn about those things.
okay, got it. And in terms of currently, like there are recessions happening, right? So still is going on or how currently?
See, recession, it will like it is like a Deepavali or New Year. Every year or twice in a year, it will come.
Okay,
So we should be strong enough, or we should be in demand in the market, so that any company will acquire us even during the critical situation times.
okay, got it. And recently I got one call from student, like he's asking, sir, currently I'm working as a QA engineer. So I want to switch to DevOps engineer. He's asking me
Mhm.
like, is it growth? It is any growth in terms of DevOps? Is it possible to learn easily from, as a QA engineer, is it possible to learn DevOps and switch to DevOps?
Everything is possible unless or until they have a consistency in learning. So even if you are 20 or 25 years, if you are keep learning something new, and you will be in demand in the market. Like that's what.
Okay, got it. Yeah. And how about in
Uh,
terms of, yeah.
to be honest, one of my friend here in Dubai, she was an English teacher, and now she was working as a cybersecurity engineer
Oh, super.
in cloud.
Recently she joined or how?
Yeah, recently she joined like 6 months before in one of an organization.
Oh, super.
So if you're able to sell yourself to the company and if you can expose your skills, then you, for sure you will be hired.
Okay, got it. And coming to in terms of like packages, how it will be I mean, in India, how much we can expect as a fresher and also experienced
Actually,
people between two
package,
to
to be
five.
frank, it's based on the company, first of all. And as a fair package for a DevOps engineer, it would be a 5 to 7 lakhs as starting
Okay, got it.
as,
And
as a
majority of
fresher.
the, yeah, majority of the students are thinking like, majority of people are also saying, we don't have proper, I mean, vacancies in terms of DevOps engineer as a fresher. Is it true or how, what
No,
exactly?
no, no, no. It's available. It's available. People are ready to offer the job. See, people don't have the hands on.
Okay,
People they are not able to exhibit their talent as a DevOps engineer. If they exhibit some examples, use cases, and everything, people are ready to hire because
okay.
it will be beneficial for the company. With a low salary, they can hire a DevOps engineer.
Yeah, got it. And like, if anyone wants to coming from India to other countries, what you will be suggest to them to, I mean, switch easily to get the job in other countries?
No, it's the same thing. Whatever we are following in India, even in the international, also the same thing. Only where you will you will be having exposure to working with the multinational people. Okay, so where you should be strong in the operational and whatever you say, whatever you commit in the meeting and in the major forums. It's not like India. Okay, we can get some time, we can postpone it, something like that. So those are the things which we need to follow as a in a strict manner.
Okay, got it. And like one more question here, like majority of the students are thinking like I don't have proper English. I mean, in terms of speaking or okay, they are thinking
Okay,
like
English.
if you want to become a software engineer, we should require a fluent English. Is it
Hmm.
required or how? What you suggest?
I would say no. See, English is a one of a communication tool. That's it. If you are strong in the concept, even if you convey the same in a layman scale, okay, so that would be better because you are not keep on speaking with the clients and everything. You are going to work on the technology, not on the language. You are not a language teacher. So just a basic English is enough. The only thing is the confidence. When they are saying something in the meeting or in their team, they should be very confident. If we do this, this will happen. So that on the terminology level, on the architecture level, they should be strong. So if they are speaking with a confidence, even if it is wrong English, people will accept it.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Yes, Arun. Like that's it. I have questions. Like, thank you so much for joining this session. I hope
Yeah,
this is helpful for everyone who are have any questions in terms of DevOps engineer level. So I hope this video will be helpful for them.
yeah, Murali. Yeah, it's my pleasure also in joining with you and sharing my knowledge for the betterment of our community.
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Yeah, you too. Bye bye.
Yeah.